nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when the team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today on the hill, Matthew Liberatore. What's the scouting report on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
He makes the grab, and there's one away. This is Willie Castro. In the air out towards right center. Newtbar makes the ground. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
This one in the air, right field. Newtbar makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
The left fielder.
And a 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's out at first. Brendan Donovan digs in now. The pitch. Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Nolan Gorman. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Mountcastle squeezes it. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Ryan Mountcastle. Now a pop-up on the infield. In position. And a quick out, number 1. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Gorman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Center field. Carlson in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Patrick Wisdom. And the righty deals. Misses inside. And it's 2-1. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher. And one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Towards first. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Lars Nootbaar. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now batting Max Kepler. And 1-2.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Adrian Marrero now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit. Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. Win under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. This is Dylan Carlson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Mason Wynn.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his
World Series Game 3. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Got him. And there's 1 away.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for him. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Carlson with a quick throw back in. And they don't want to risk it at third with 2 down. And the game stays scoreless. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now time called at the plate. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side. Wisdom on to first. That's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Man at first with one gone, and here is Nolan Gorman. Sliced hard but foul. All tied up here in game 3. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Luis Jr. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Max Kepler at the plate. And that one fouled off.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now snap throw to first. Junior gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher to hit, Adrian Marrero. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The Twins looking to strike first here in game 3 of the World Series. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's a full count. Walker Jenkins in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three-two. That one gets down for a hit to third. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now Walker Jenkins makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Oh, the throw is wild. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Activity in the bullpen. Gordon Graceffo up and throwing. Jerpy warming up as well. Fly ball down the line. Walker gets under it. And there's 2 away. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Gorman moving under it. And that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. And there's a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Junior gathers and throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So up next, Lars Nootbaar. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of their mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Chopper to second. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Cards leave 1. They trail things here. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gordon Graceffo.
Number 7.
And now the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. The wind and the pitch.
Ball right there.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Steven Matz. Up and loosening in the pen. Gray, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. Carlson settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses. And a count 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Jr. will hit next. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Max Kepler. Throw over to first. Jr. back easily. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. Carlson sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. Now up for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. To first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Mason Wynn getting ready to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left center. Jenkins under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Digging in, Jordan Walker. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rodriguez makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now the Twins catcher, Adrian Marrero. In the air, foul off first, drifts towards it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Hit in the air, center field. Snags it for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, right side, O'Hearn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Doing here for the Twins, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Makes the catch for the out.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1 down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Patrick Wisdom digs in now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 left. And we're back. And now, Willie Castro.
Second baseman, Willie Castro.
And he deals. Into center. Carlson makes the grab on the run. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. 2-1 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Now that's designated.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Slings to first, and Guerrero is set down.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases loaded. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Steven Matz.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. It's a grand slam for the Twins. It's now 7-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. So digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
The right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout. Griffin Jacks gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Man at first, Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. And now 1 and 2. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 3. And a swing and a miss. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. One out, base is empty. Left field. Walker snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And down on strikes. Back here in St. Louis, bottom 9. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now, Brendan Donovan. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 7-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This one popped up. Mountcastle pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan O'Hearn. 2 runs across in the inning. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base.
Mm-hmm.